They were leaving soon anyway, so I decided to just dismiss them. So I lost a clown and a fire eater. Alright. I want everybody to miss. Because it's not that hard to understand. Don't touch me.
I'm better than this.
Alright. I don't want to move anybody back, because I don't want those sledgehammer idiots in the front.
I've had better scraps.
Nobody move. Alright. Ha! In your face. Ow, in my face. But I countered. I love the counter. It makes me happy. Like sunshine on my shoulder. Gonk. Everybody needs morale. Or everybody gets morale, not everybody needs it. Alright. I want you guys missing. I mean that. With all my heart. Yay! Boo! Haha. What, you think you're special? You think you can attack me and get away with it? I don't think so. Buff up.
That's not good. Time to party!
Alrighty. Pretty much relying on my heavy. Oh! What a jerk. Oh, come on, you're supposed to miss. Cheating a-holes. Oh well. 152, not bad. Party artillery. Artillery. See, now it's a 65% chance. I'll risk it. Ha-ha! And all you did was a crappy knife. You couldn't have done your big attack, you jerk. Immune to poison. You suck so bad. That's gotta hurt. Does it hurt sucking that much? It's gotta hurt at least a little.
Better than this.
Alrighty. Poison. I poisoned the poison. Slash bleeder.
Ain't feeling so great. Feels good, don't it?
Come on. Alrighty, I did good. Good for me. Good, good, good. I kicked some butt. I cannot remember if I did a 2 or 3
day show.
Just look at this headline.
Ah, I gotta do another show. There we go. Crazy contraptions. Started up a show. Oops. Wow, her morale went down quick. Okay.
If you have a few moments, Amelia, then so too do I, to discuss one thing.
Kitties?
Ask me about the time between the closing of the Circus Electrique and the opening of the Circus Electrique, I suppose. The era of steam.
This should be interesting. Months after the Circus Electrique folded, you started Steam. Why was this necessary?
The master plan, of course.
The master plan to get innocent Londoners to attack one another?
A necessary evil, sadly. Just part of what it takes for me to finally get home.
Can you please elaborate?
Right now, no. But back to your initial question. Shortly after my manifesto lit the spark that gave us our modern age, the world was privy to copious resources it could never have dreamed of just a few years prior. With those at hand, I could finally take things to the next level, to create devices only I knew how to create. Steam was born, and soon to follow, my way home.
Why did you recruit Eli Edwards to head Steam, at least in appearance?
I needed a decoy, and I knew him already. I knew that the promise of great riches would get him what he really wanted.
And what he really wanted was what? Fame? Power?
No, dear girl. Just his own damn circus. Pathetic, I know.
Dude, back then, owning a circus was kind of like owning a TV. You know, one of the big TV networks, if it was successful.
All it took was that promise.
And he never knew who you really were.
I mean, like owning a big TV network would be today, or a big internet channel.
All of our communications were like this one right here. Remote. Except I used a photograph of Thomas Edison to represent myself. A dolt to fool a dolt. Eli never questioned it.
I don't know if he was a dolt. Thomas Edison was more of a jerk, a-hole, and complete and utter tool.
That's actually a little funny.
Perhaps I missed my calling as a comedian.
I said a little.
Oh.
What made you start Steam?
The master plan, of course.
I wanted to sell a lot of games. Steam is the biggest game. Okay, that's enough of that.
The master plan to get innocent Londoners to attack.
Unnecessary
Can you
evil.
please elaborate?
Right now, shortly after my death, Steam was born.
Sorry, I did not mean to repeat myself.
Did the Circus Mécanique benefit your master plan in any way?
Immensely. More than I could have dreamed. The devices used by performers, the mechaniques themselves, were inexpensive and easily reproduced. Anyone who saw a mechanique in action had to own one for themselves. Enormous profit for Steam.
Whilst also getting even more control specs onto people's faces. For your benefit years later.
How brilliant is a master plan without some sort of long wait, after all?
A degree of brilliance only topped by its degree of evil.
Both of which are high. Right.
Very.
Good. Just clarifying.
You could have created a pillar of power without the Circus Electrique reopening. Why return?
My dear, the reopening was planned from the start. Let's just say I wanted your uncle to play a role.
A role in the maddening? Why?
Because despite the jolly exterior, I know he suffers within. He knows there's blood on his hands. Blood that grows thicker by the day, and I revel in that.
Dear God, why? Why such pointed cruelty?
Enough of this topic. Enough! We will reconvene at a later date.
So, I now know you started Steam for your master plan, though you're leaving out why Londoners must kill each other. And that you helped Uncle Randy reopen his circus so that he'll suffer from within, knowing he played an unwitting role. How much longer before things actually make sense?
Bye.
Okay, so, as we predicted, is kind of a dick.
Up ahead, we see Steam's Steam Man of the Docks, apparently repaired. There doesn't appear to be any trouble. At least, not at the moment. Feels good to make the right choice.
As we get closer, it appears the Steam Man is offering genuine help to workers repairing the area. However, once it turns to us, we hear it speak. Hostiles, we prepare to fight. Let's let bygones be bygones, I say, it proclaims. Could there be an actual functioning mind in there, or did the creator change its wiring? Yay, we're friends now! Too bad it doesn't join our party. Ooh, level up for my big guy. Ba-ding! I'm pretty much never going to waste this guy on a circus show, so I'm not sure why I'm... Alright, hold on. Dude. I never use the stomp. All it does is it reduces dodge by 10%, and 10% ain't much. Alright. And hold on.
Alright, I did my level ups and I grabbed a chest. Didn't really miss much. There was some power, you know, some of those level up, I don't even know what to call them, these. Well, it doesn't show them in the upper right hand corner in this part in the fight. Alright, super skills are indeed available. You appear to have somewhat low morale. Let us exacerbate that. The lower the morale, the less useful you are in a fight, and the more likely you are to run away. Oh no, he did it. He, I think it's a she, I can't tell. Did a crit hit for 10 damage. Ha-ha! You're already out of the fight, loser. Gotcha!
You didn't like that?
Alright. Oh, I kind of assumed he'd waste a turn healing him. Now he needs to heal himself. And he didn't, dang. He didn't heal himself. Wow, they must hate that guy. Nobody's gonna heal him. Spit. Spit. Nobody's hurt enough to warrant healing. Uh-oh. 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 All the uh-oh. Big guy. Big guy hypnotized. Do I have any of the things that remove debuffs? I don't think I do. Ah, crap. Oh well. Spit. You're out of the game. Ow. Oh, he just did the lame attack. Cool. Although now that clown is really hurt. Ooch. Ooch, ooch, ooch. Ooch, 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 ooch. Alrighty. Alright, we're ready to go. Use the guard action to make performers defend themselves until you can restore their health. Yeah, that didn't help much. Most of my deaths that I've gotten off camera were 2 and 3 enemies hitting the same guy over and over again. In one round. Usually going from full to no health in record time. And she didn't get poisoned because she's a cheater. You're supposed to get poisoned! Yeah, yucks. Ah, great, I'm pacified.
Feels good, don't it?
Pacify this, I'll just heal. Haha. Burn. Burn and poison. / acid. Nobody likes you. Ow. Alright. Move on back. Or die. There we go. That's better. That is even better. Crap, he didn't quite die. He almost did. Fatigued? What a crock of crap! How did her morale get so low? I didn't even notice that. You piece of crap. Heal this. Wham! No, how the hell did her morale get so low? And I don't want to use my morale special when it's only one character so low. But dude, that's not good.
The healing power of laughter.
Break that stance. Break that stance. Break that stance. Homestar runner, break that stance. That's it.
Like that?
Yeah, that's what it originally was. Alright. Yay! Alright, I do not know how I let her morale get so low. Hey, I was not paying attention. Probably multiple morale hits in combat.
I can be kind of dense that way.
Story so
Alright.
They said it would never.
Today only. Cool. I can go one more without putting on another without setting up another show.
I've been thinking a lot about what the secret steam structure could be. Everything you've said about Mabry's obsession with getting home, this ties into it. It has to.
Built thanks to the master plan, no doubt. But what does it do?
The structure is very high. Perhaps it reaches even higher.
What? Like, to outer space?
Alien!
Would it shock you if Mabry reveals that he comes from a different planet, hence going home?
What shocks me is how much bloody sense that suddenly makes.
Alrighty. I think I'm going to go ahead and call it here. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed, please like, comment, or subscribe. Or not. I'm not the boss of you. I don't tell you what to do. Good night, everybody. Alright, let's see what Mr. Edwards has to say. No, Dr. Edwards is his little mustache. That's up there. I got confused.
Amelia, I have 7 minutes and 48 seconds of free time at the moment.
Then I shall use all 468 seconds very wisely. It's time to answer. Why do you get so nervous around me?
Because of her. You remind me of her.
My newspaper story will be so much more interesting with an actual name.
It's pretty obvious, dude, lady.
Shonda, all right? Susanna Craig, your mother. You look like like her. You act like her. You talk like her. You drink a damn glass of water like her. It's uncanny. Talking to you was like talking to her. It brings back memories.
Memories of what? The accident? I know you were there.
That and so very much more. Shonda was special.
What was your relationship with my mother?
Unrequited love.
Wow. Direct. And very succinct.
There were times when I tried to get her to love me. Genuinely tried.
But you were as nervous around her as you are around me?
Worse. Every night I went to bed with a smile on my face, thinking of her beauty. Fantasizing of the happy life we could have together. Only to wake up the next morning alone in bed, realizing my lot in life.
I had no idea you felt that way. Did she?
I don't know. Like I said, I could never find the words to tell her. With your father gone since before you were born, disappeared at sea, was it? I had no excuse. I was just pathetic.
How did you feel when my mother died?
At first, guilty.
Guilty?
Guilty for having created the dreadful contraption that resulted in her demise. Guilty for not rushing to save her. Guilty for never fully explaining how I felt about her.
Why guilty for the last one?
I would have taken her away from the circus to a much grander life. She would have retired from lion taming before the event happened in the first place.
Would you have taken her with you for the formation of Steam?
That's the funny thing. She kept me from forming it. I was on the brink of leaving to do so when she returned from her travels.
With me?
Yes. I stayed at the circus longer than I had planned to, for her. And I left once there was no more her to be there for.
Had the accident not happened, had you eventually won her over, would Steam have ever happened?
No. For the first time in my life, I would have been happy. For the first time in my life, I would have been home.
So this home you're looking to get back to, it isn't necessarily a place, it's happiness? With my mother?
Next question.
Do you blame my uncle for the death of my mother?
Yes.
Always so forthright with the details.
Well, he did make me build the damn device that killed her.
But do you feel he actually planned what happened? Intentionally?
It doesn't matter. She's dead, and that only happened because Randolph commissioned the device. If I could turn back time,
You'd what?
I'd bloody kill the son of a...
Hey now, if he's a son of the word you were about to say, then you were talking about my grandmother, who most certainly was not that. And wouldn't that make Mum the daughter of a...
Clever girl. Such a clever, clever, clever girl. Like her. We are at 8 minutes and 12 seconds, Amelia.
Thank you for being so generous. Those extra 25 seconds really made a difference. All kidding aside, I didn't know about your feelings for Mum. And let me make sure I heard you correctly. If you could turn back time...
If you could find a way, you'd take back those words that hurt you, and you'd stay. Okay.
I'd kill him. I'd kill your uncle. Frame someone else for it, and use your mother's fragile state to be the one who's there for her.
Oh yeah, that's really the most pure romantic love possible.
She'd have no choice but to finally love me too. I wouldn't even need to state my own feelings.
You're still supposed to say I love you,
I can
dumbass.
think of no happier ending.
You think about this a lot, don't you?
All the time. Yes. All the time.
Okay, he's Nutsy Cuckoo Lulu. Okay. Bonk. Bonk. Alrighty. Fire attacks are very... Yeah, that's why I'm bringing 2 fire ladies into a firefight, into a night fight, dummy.
Go be stupid somewhere else. I've already thought this out ahead. Wow, that's a lot of damage for a knife throw. 99, not bad. Why isn't knife throw doing? Oh well, no, that doesn't matter. Very does not matter.
Healing power of laughter.
Oh crap!
Zoink.
Well, missed anyway, but I meant to throw it at the first guy. We jamming. Higher initiative, heck yeah. That means he'll go again sooner. Won't take him out with a fire mine. Yep. Dough. I know you'll repair him, because you're a jerk. But you won't repair him much unless you crit. Yep, there we go. Ah! I'm not even gonna have to buff up for this one because everybody's doing damage. Alright. Burn, robot, burn. Alright. There we go. We did good.
Alrighty.
So lovely to have you with us.
Oh, good. I don't have to set up another show just yet. Okay. Yeah, you need healing. Anybody else? You need healing, but you're in the show. Okay, nobody else is really hurt enough to warrant swapping out in the party. You know just how useless 5 loyalty is? Oh well. High defense attribute reduces the... Duh! What else would defense do, stupid?
Fight! Oh wow, you've got a fairly low starting defense. So, are we starting loyalty? So I can presumably take you out before the first round finishes. That's always nice. Alright, nobody's in a stance. Let's move the healer closer by moving you back. Uh-oh, he's revengeinating. Oh, yeah, that's a considerable amount of damage for a healer. Ow, forgot about that backlash crap. Critical! Optimus, that helps refill my meter faster. Heck yeah! Ow. Thank goodness the stun proc on that rolling thing is so low, you know? Ooh, she does extra damage now. Bonk! And a little love tap with the basic attack will do fine. I like that big hit, but it does hit his morale by a bit. Morale / loyalty. Alright, low devotion hinders a character's blah blah blah.
I am very well aware of this, thank you. Alrighty.
Remember,
okay, you need the loyalty, and you need the loyalty. Volunteer.
This will be a bit of a guessing game.
Start saving.
First, we'll ask for some plates. Now, if we ask for more plates and get more than we can carry, well, the organizer, very risky at this point.
Perfect! Even with a perfect, it's not really that great a boost. 14, great. That's like 1 round, a little less than 1 round of morale boosting. I am lower on cash than I thought I was. Not that cash is really hugely my problem in this game.
It's true. Mabry looked at Shonda the way I've been seeing Phyllis look at Randy lately.
Really?
The way I what?
Well, I, for one, had no idea how he felt about Mum. I was secretly hoping he'd reveal a good excuse to shift the blame away from family. Alas, no such luck.
Both of you, it's time to stop blaming Randy.
Here comes a big reveal.
Pardon?
What?
Amelia, there's something I need to tell you.
Dear Lord, Mr. Edwards, you look like you're about to cry.
I might. She wasn't supposed to die that day.
You know something, Mr. Edwards. What is it?
My past desire to lead the Circus Electrique in its prime is no secret. After 16 years, I had grown tired of waiting for that day to come. I decided to take matters into my own hands.
What did you do, Mr. Edwards?
Without hurting any people, and that was important to me, I aimed to cause a disruption in the circus's operations.
No people, which didn't mean to kill a lion. Oh, sorry, I'm getting a tiny bit ahead. Not really a spoiler, it's about to be revealed.
If something were to instill great sadness in Shonda, the sudden death of her prized lion perhaps, she would surely end her act, at least for a long while. The grief over losing Leonidas would be like losing a family member, even to Randy. Yes, the mighty ringmaster would be off his game for weeks, especially if he were led to believe the accident was his fault. But the show must go on, of course, and at last it would be Eli Edwards' time to shine. The rave reviews would pour in to the point that Barnum himself would declare me the new leader of the show.
You're not the charismatic showman Randy is, period.
So you rigged the device to kill Leonidas, but Mum died instead when she gave her life for his.
I promise, only the lion was meant to die.
And that's somehow better?
You not only killed Mum, you also maimed and blinded my best friend for life.
Looking at the lion, one eye looks perfectly fine.
Amelia, I...
Will never come near me again. Leave, Mr. Edwards.
You don't know how sorry I am. I'm just glad I could finally tell you the truth.
Leave!
Of course.
Damn, that's kind of a hammer blow. Right to the gut. Oh, man.
Okay, let's see what we got here. We got one of these grave diggers. We got two of these guys. Crap, nobody likes those guys. Don't touch me! Don't you friggin' touch me, freak. Clown! There we go. I'm rid of that idiot. Critical! I am critical of that hit. Ha, still 100%, so yeah. Burn. Burn! Everybody's picking on the guy in front. That's not cool, man. Come on, dangle one. Alright. Can I lower his morale all the way? Yes! Oh, I can just kill him. Either way. Dodge it. Oh, critical! 100! Jesus! Tap dancing fish monkeys! That is not cool. That is cheating. I'm sorry, but the healer should not... I mean, the healer should not be able to dole out that much friggin' damage. That was cheaper than hell. 107 from a healer. Bull crap.
Alright. Problem is, yeah, you can get different gifts from the audience depending on the show you do, but the benefits from one or two shows is usually not enough to make more than one or two things, and you usually need to make several things, and you can't really stack the shows because they get a lesser return every time you do them in rapid succession. Alright, it's not my good clown, but still. Alright. Hold on. Okay, let's go ahead and do the ball and cup.
We trust our eyes, we'll win the prize.
Alright. Badook. First one's always really easy. I don't think I've ever guffed this one, so even the last one's not that hard. But it's definitely not easy. Gotta keep your eyes on the prize. Oh great, another one of these stupid things. It's probably just going to be too high for me to get.
Time?
Yep. Nobody's got high enough drums. Beep-boop. God, I hate these. I would happily see them removed from the game.
Let's see what he has
All
this
right.
time.
Meh. I can make those. Alright. Rain. I only put you in the party because I wanted you to get some morale up from a box I got. Alright. Hold on.